Hello viewers, today in this video I'm going to show you about 920, that what are the accessories available in this model and what are the functions in this model available, and what's the runtime for this one after full charge, and what are the features in this one. So I'll give you the full tutorial how to use this one and how to take care of the accessories, how we can use this one. So this one actually I already unboxed the keyboard and I'm already using this one at home. So this one I show you here, it looks like this. So there are two side brushes, the main brush and the water tank here. And this one's, before we start using, actually you should know that inside there's a power button in here. There are two signs, one is a circle and the one is a minus sign. So make sure, because some customers they don't know when some customers they purchase first time, say they don't know that the keyboard inside got any power button we can turn on off from there or not. So once they receive, say sometimes they call that they say that the keyboard is not functioning, how to settle this one. So I let you know that inside is the power button. So there are two signs, one is minus and the one is the circle. Circle is always, remember that in the Ecovacs model, circle is off position and the minus is on. So turn the keyboard on from here, and at the side of this button there's a small round shaped button. That one is a reset button. That one normally we use when we want to connect the keyboard with our mobile app, or when you want to reset the keyboard. Reset means that like factory data reset we do sometime our mobiles. So if any problem, the program as mobile jam, so we reset. After that everything is clear, erased, and then we can use easily normally. So this one, so in this one actually got laser distance sensor assembly on the top here. This one is for mapping normally they use this one. And after full charge this model can use around 120 minutes, and accessories I'll show you here in this model. There's one mopping plate here, there's one spare dust box filter, and 5 disposable mopping sheet here, and there's one I think the spare, this one actually another type of you can say the main brush cover, because this one is normally we use the main brush. This one actually if you want to clean the deep cleaning, the very strong cleaning, the carpets are very the dusty, so you want to clean, so better you use the brush one, this one. And if you don't want to use the brush, if you have the pets at home and there are small hairs everywhere in the house, then better you use this type, because this one is a tangle free one. There is the hairs will not tangle somewhere inside and easily can go everything, because the suction is quite strong in this model, so everything will go in direct in the dust box. So this one normally we use for the pets. And the other thing is there are side brushes. So I show you how to connect the side brushes actually. So if you just want to connect the side brushes, so we don't hold the side brushes actually from the brushes here. If you hold from here and pull up, then they can break actually. So you hold from the rubber actually from here like this, and then just pull up. If you want to fix it back, just put it here, lock like this one. Here got carpet sensor in this one. Carpet sensor, this one actually is a good function, because sometime in the previous models don't have this type function. So whenever we attach the mopping plate, so sometimes the keyboard the previous model they enter in the carpet area and stuck there. So because there is no carpet sensor in those models, the previous models, but in this model they fixed the carpet sensor as well. Means that if you doing the mopping, the mopping plate is installed already, so there's some carpet area also in your house. So once the keyboard enter in the carpet area, it reverses from there. It will not enter in the carpet area, and because there's a carpet sensor in the front. So that's the good function in this one actually, in this model. The one thing I let you know, some customers sometimes actually they complain. I let you know in this one is 920, 950, T8, T8IV and T8 Plus. In these models, the new models, all these models actually, the charging base they have this type actually the connection. Separately we have to connect the wire ourselves. In the previous models all the wire is already built in, no need to install again. But in these models the wire is separate, we have to install ourselves. So some customer actually I receive calls that the keyboard is not charging. So there are 3 reasons the keyboard is not charging. I show you. The one reason is this wire whenever we connect. So make sure, some customer actually just put like this. Sometimes it's connected okay. Sometimes it's slightly loosened so it cannot charge. So make sure whenever you want to attach the wire, you put it here like this and press it harder so it attach properly. This is the one function, the one thing. And the other thing is, inside, make sure the power button is on, because if the power button is off while it's connected with the charger, it will keep giving you here red color light error. It means that it's not charging, keep giving you red color light sign here error, and it's giving you the beep sound as well. It means that it's not charging, there's something wrong. It means that if while charging it's giving you red color light error here, it always means that the power button is off. So make sure the power button is on, the wire is connected properly. Or the third thing is, some models, actually the previous model, in this model is problem is we are not facing this issue, because some models, the previous models, the side brushes are slightly longer, reach up to the charging connector. So sometimes what happens when they go back to charge, so they stop at the charging connector here. So that's why that also interrupt in the charging, sometimes cannot charge properly. So in this model, the side brushes are already here, I mean not reaching up to the charging connector. So this one easily can charge, won't interrupt in the charging. So these are, I mean, the normal introduction for the accessory which is available in this model. And now I'll let you know that this one is the water tank actually. So in this one is a 600 ml water tank. So some customer, they start using detergent, liquid detergent, floor cleaner or Dettol. They mix actually, they open from here, pour some water, and they mix the other detergents as well. So we don't recommend you to add other detergents or the liquid detergent or Dettol, because if you start using those type, these things, then the water pump inside will be blocked. Because inside there's a valve, the valve will be blocked. So we just only you can use in the plain water in the water tank. Okay, the other thing. Okay, the one I received the question is that how to remove the water, the mopping plate. Because once you install the mopping plate, so the customer, they ask that it's very hard to remove. This one is very tight. So the easy way I show you is that how to remove the mopping plate from this one. You can just no need to actually remove the mopping plate. Has been installed. No need to remove the mopping plate from here. You just remove the water tank like this first. And then easily from here, you see it's already slightly touching with the floor like this type. So you just pull up from here like this. Easy for you, no need to pull up. Just do like this, that's all. I show you from the other side, like this. So you just turn to this way, that's all. Very easy, no need to push, no need to, press harder. Just turn a little bit down, easily can remove, no problem. The water maximum, you can pour to the maximum level, no problem. There's no issue in this one. And the other thing is the dust box. Inside here is the small cleaning tool as well to clean this one to the filter or the dust box. You can clean with this one from this side. And this side there's a cutter here actually. This cutter is normally we use to cut the hairs when sometimes the hairs tangle with the main brush, so you can cut those hairs with this one. No need to use other scissor or the other, the knife to cut that one. Easily you can cut with this one. And the dust box, I show you, this one is around 450 or 500 ml, the dust box actually. And if you want to clean this one, the dust inside here, so you just, there's a red color button here, you just press from here like this. You press this one and take out from here. All the dust you can remove from here. And this small cleaning tool you can clean with this one like this from the here, from the side like this. And from here, this part actually if you want can wash as well, no problem. The water, the dust box, this part you can wash, no problem. But before you washing, you remove the filter. Don't wash the filter. We don't recommend you to wash the filter, because once you wash the filter, the suction power will be lower, or whatever the dust inside the filter will stick inside the filter, then the suction power will be lower, because the dust whatever is inside stick there. Then after, once the dust stick there, after that cannot clean back. So how to clean the filter? If we cannot wash, then how to clean this filter? This is also one question that some customer they ask. So the easy way is if you can remove this one, because there's already one sponge here. It means that the fine dust will not enter in the dust box. Or else if you want the more cleaner, you can put a single layer. You can use a single layer of tissue paper. Any normal tissue paper you can use, but don't use a thick tissue paper. Just you can use any normal tissue paper, but use a single layer of a tissue paper, because every tissue paper got two layers. So you peel out, and the single layer you put here, and then after that you can clock like this one. So whatever the extra tissue paper from the outside, you just tear off from there. So it means that the more fine dust also cannot enter in the filter. You can use longer. Whatever the dust inside here, how to clean that one? Just drop like this. Whatever the dust inside automatically will come out. Then you can use again, no problem. Or how you know that what's the time to change the filter? So you can put the filter like this, facing to the sun or facing to any light. You can see here, and if you can see the light passing through this one, it means that it's still clean, can use, no problem. But if you cannot see the light passing through this one, it's black, or you cannot see the light, it means that it's time to change. Or another way is how to we can know that what's the time to change the filter or the side brush or the main brush. In the app also, this the function they already provide this one. From the app also you can know that what's the time to change the filter or the side brush or the main brush. Normally actually the side brush we can use 5 to 6 months easily. We can use one side brush, no problem. And the main brush normally we can use 10 to 12 months easily. We can use, no problem. So this is a normal introduction for this model. Okay, one more thing I'll let you know about Ozmo 920, this model. Actually inside the front got bumper here, and the bumper also got sensors. It direct will go and will not hit any obstacle. But I let you know that the sensor, how the sensors work actually. Some customers they complain that that it go direct and hit our furniture, hit our door or the wall like this. So whenever I ask them that whether your house furniture is a dark color or the light color, so I let you know about one thing. If there's a dark color or the black color or the dark brown colors, so the sensor will not work over there. This is normal actually. Infrared sensor, once the rays come out, they hit with the dark color, they cannot bounce back. So the deboard will not catch back the signal from the from black color. So that's why it will touch that black color. This is normal. All infrared sensors are like this. Not only Ecovacs, other models also, other companies also, all infrared sensor is the same. Once the rays come out, if they touch with the black color, they will not bounce back. So of course, once they will not bounce back, so it cannot catch back the signal, so it will touch that obstacle. This is normal. So that's why actually if there's a dark color furniture on the wall, so the deboard touch that one is normal. If you want to test whether the deboard is okay or not, the bumper okay or not, you can put the deboard facing to the wall, like is a light color one, like this type, or you can facing to the any other light color, or you're facing to the door. Then you can run the deboard. If it hit direct the light color also, it means that there's something wrong with the sensor. Then you can contact with the service center, no problem. And the other thing is, I let you know that the sensors always actually is not in one line like this. The sensors are here, here, like this. There's a little bit gap between the sensors actually. But because in this model there's already have the LDS sensor, so that one also can do the mapping, so and can prevent from the obstacle. But in some other models, the previous models, they don't have the LDS one. So in those models, if there's a little bit gap between the sensors. So whatever, if for example the chair leg or the table leg, so sometimes they can touch that, because if the chair leg is between those two sensors, it can touch that one slightly like this. That one also is normal. So don't worry about this one if it hit like that. And the one thing is, I let you know, is anti-drop sensors actually here. The front, sides, and here at the back got anti-drop sensors. But the one thing I let you know about anti-drop sensors, they made for 4 to 5 inch height only. So if like our house, the living room, the kitchen, or our rooms, the floor sometimes is a 1 inch only difference. 1 inch or 1.5 inches up and down like this. So it can go down that areas. That one is normal. So don't worry about that one. So if there's a staircase, it go down, then okay, something wrong with the sensors. In the next video, I will show you, and another video that I will prepare another video that in which how we can test the sensor whether functioning or not. Easy way you can test at home also whether the sensor functioning or not. Then you keep watching our videos. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel, and you can, if any question you can ask in the comments, I will reply for you. Thank you for the watching this video. Thank you very much.